Good afternoon and welcome to Audiotree Live. Today is Thursday, October the 29th, 2015, and we're honored to have with us the Stone Foxes.
Thank you, Blake.
All right.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, these are the claps we were checking.
This is where we clap for ourselves.
Good
Thank
for
you.
us.
Welcome
Yeah.
to Audiotree. Okay, take it away, dudes.
All right, I think I'm going to make a big old noise right here.
You're watching Audiotree Live. We're in the studio with the Stone Foxes. What's up, dudes? That's the way,
How you doing, man?
Can we talk about this? Would you explain to me the story of this marquee or this marquee, I guess? How long you've been traveling with it?
Just under a year, I think. My
Okay.
dad and I made that together.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I came up with it in a dream
Okay.
in the shower.
Shower dream?
It's really high.
Yeah,
I don't know.
okay.
I came up with it somewhere, probably in the van.
Yeah.
I dream about you in the shower, not science.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That was an interesting moment to tell me
yeah,
that.
Keep going, though.
Cool. Yeah, I found the metal behind the letters. I found that in a dump yard, and
Okay.
I ordered the letters offline, and I made the rest out of a window and nuts and bolts.
Okay, cool. Are you, I don't know, a construction person in general?
My
like,
dad
are you a
certainly
hand?
is.
Okay. yeah.
He's
yeah.
a man's man.
He's a man's
My
man.
dad is a man's man, and I'm the man's man's man.
Son.
Son.
Yeah, okay.
Elliot went outside today and
Yeah.
got the van in the winter cold
There we
here in
go.
Chicago, and we were afraid, and we said, "What
He's
a
never
man!"
scared.
That's a man that went out there. And
Let
got
him
that
let
van.
him
It
out
was.
there.
It was this man.
Would you talk to me? Would you talk to me about crowd surfing as well? I've just read things that you guys are a crowd surfing type band, and I'm curious. Have all of you gone in?
Shannon
No,
tries
Shannon
to
goes
flop
in.
around in there sometimes.
I've been successful most of the time,
Okay.
and then there
Sometimes
was
he
one.
walks on
There
their
was one
hands.
time.
He's walked on hands before.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm not supposed to anymore. The doctor said I just got a new pacemaker in a couple
Yeah.
of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And so my doctor said that's a really dumb idea to do that.
But what do
But
doctors
what a
ever
dumb
know?
doctor.
Your
What do
doctors
doctors
don't know
ever
nothing,
know?
Shan.
Surgeons are dumb.
You should probably listen
Yeah.
to him though.
They've been telling me you should
Seriously,
stop drinking too, but you know.
Yeah, but definitely not. So there's definitely a difference between succeeding in a crowd surf and just like falling into
Well,
the pit.
I
right?
would say 9
done
times
both.
out of 10 I've succeeded.
Okay, cool.
And there was one time, and I remember when, well, here's what happened. There were a bunch of photographers, and I didn't realize they were photographers.
You just
and
thought
not
they were
fans.
crowd members.
And I jumped on a bunch of photographers, and they said, I prefer my camera over you.
So we have the
yeah,
whole thing on video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
have you watched it back?
I'm
Have
not
you ever
going
seen
to.
Have you ever
I'm
seen
not-
one of those
we're not-
whales at SeaWorld
One asshole.
jump up on the
Asshole.
side?
Dude.
Sideways and just like stalls there while they throw a little salmon in his mouth. I don't know what they are. Minnows.
That's our Shannon Koehler.
That's great. Okay, thank you guys very much for coming out, hanging out with us. You
Thank
can roll
you.
into your next song.
This is an awesome place, man.
Yeah, thanks, Blake. Thank you, Audiotree.
Oh, that's when we're supposed to play.
Washed up, burned out, and stranded, and I've taken all of it for granted. But there's no more free drinks to be drunk, and the radio ain't nothing but luck. You know, sometimes you just are what you are. I'm a
right there.
We're watching Audiotree
my
live.
lovely.
We're in the studio with the Stone Foxes. Yeah, dudes, go ahead and do whatever switching you need to do. Okay, would you talk to me a little bit about releasing the record with Foxes First Friday? Like, what was the thought behind doing it that way versus conventionally in a group? And
Yeah, well, so about 2 or 3 years ago, these three guys, Vince and Brian and Ben,
Yeah.
they joined up into the crew over the last 2 or 3 years, and it was one by one. And so we would go play
Please
a
don't
bunch
talk
of
about
shows.
us that way.
Huh?
Don't talk about us
One
like that.
by
Like
one.
you know us or something.
Yeah. You don't know me.
Keep going.
That was ridiculous. So so we, everybody's jumping in. It was Brian, and we'd write, and then we would go on the road and play, and then Vince showed up, and we'd write, and we'd record, and then go out. So it was on and on. So we had this group of songs, and it felt like the chronicling of everybody coming together.
Yeah.
And so we felt like we spent individual time on each one.
Right.
And we felt like it'd be cool for everything to get its own time.
Okay.
And I think, nowadays you put out a record and it's out on the internet and then it's over. And we kind of felt like, well, let's give each song its own time and people can chew on it just how we did over time, and just so they can experience it like we did. Now we just put out the record and it's
So
been really
eloquent.
fun.
Yeah.
So eloquent.
Yeah, that was
Was
nice.
it?
Perfect.
Yeah, honestly,
There weren't
it
many
was nice.
ums or anything?
No, really, you did well.
good.
This man's got a future.
Do you guys, are you guys album people, just in terms of listening? Like, do you like to, sit down with a record and pour through it versus
course.
singles or whatever?
Absolutely.
You got a lot
Do you-
of time to do that on the road. Too,
Sure,
so.
sure. So do you purchase music? That's what I'm curious.
I
Or
still
do you
do.
stream?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
Vinyl
more
usually,
like
but-
you stream what you're curious in, and you buy the vinyl of what you love.
Okay, yeah, so
At least
vinyl.
that's my.
I
Yeah.
don't buy I haven't bought a CD in years. I'll buy vinyl, but I haven't
We
bought a CD
buy a lot of
forever.
CDs or trade a lot of CDs on the road with bands.
Trade
we
a
like
lot with
too.
bands.
So there's
sure.
a lot of that good stuff.
Just guys that you meet or
And if we
whatever,
need
touring
fresh
with,
socks,
Absolutely.
Exactly, yeah.
then you can trade CDs.
Yeah,
for
we
We
can
that.
get
trade
ours out
socks for
for
them.
coasters. If anyone needs coasters, we have a lot of coasters.
Oh,
in the back
okay.
of the
Yeah,
truck.
nice. Vinyl people otherwise as well? Like you two vinyl people? Are you guys also
Yeah.
collectors of vinyl? Do you, is that for more the nostalgia of it? Is it for the physical thing? Like, why do you collect vinyl?
It's a more intimate experience. You can go to your record player and put the vinyl down and listen to a side of music and just chill. Don't have to worry about clicking through stuff or scrolling stuff. Just put it on, enjoy the experience of listening. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's like part nostalgia, part that it sounds a little better too.
Sure.
Or a lot of better.
Yeah, or a lot of better.
It's got
Yeah.
that big butt.
Do you
Yeah.
think
Butt
that?
sound.
Do you believe that streaming cheapens an experience at all? Over, sitting down with a record.
I think there's something to be said for accessibility. I mean, there's
Sure.
a million bands that you wouldn't be able to know about and you wouldn't hear if it weren't for all the streaming and all that stuff. I think it's probably a downgrade in an experience, like what Vince said. But I think being able to hear, tons of bands with different sounds, that's a huge upside.
Although
You know,
there's
just
never
give
been a
and take.
turntable in a moving vehicle. So the
Yeah.
entire
Sure.
road trip music is an entirely digital experience.
Yeah,
and
it
always
has to be
been.
right.
And
So
I-
it can be a pretty powerful, cool experience, I think.
Sure.
Totally.
Yeah. All right, guys. Rolling to your next
Here's
one.
another powerful experience for you.
Oh my god. You should
Oh, it's
do.
me, is it?
You should do every intro
How is
for.
that with so
Power,
many
man.
intros? All right.
Get your tissues out, everybody. You spend so much time waiting, but you're not gonna wait anymore. 'Cause we can write our own story, or you just end up here climbing the walls beneath this bed. Woo! And I for love will make you climb the wall. Your life will never be the same. 'Cause I got rivers flowing through my veins. And I for love is driving me insane. just end up here climbing the wall. Spend so much time waiting, but we're not gonna wait anymore. 'Cause we can write our own story, and I fall in love.
You're watching Audiotree Live. We're in the studio with the Stone Foxes. Yeah, you guys switch up and get ready for your next one. And I will say that they are on tour right now promoting the new record, 12 Spells, which is out all the way through the end of 2015. So they'll be playing a bunch of shows throughout the U.S. And then they're going on their first UK tour? First UK tour in February, throughout the month of February. So if you're in that area, check them out. And take it away when you're ready, boys.
Cool. Benny?
Give me just 1 second.
Benji? But Ben,
Said we had time.
but
this is live, man.
Time, man.
I told him. I lied to him, I think. I told him that we had
Oh man, this is
lots
the
of time
coolest
to do
part.
it.
I love watching
Yeah,
this.
just
Well,
watching it
listen to this. Hold on.
Wait.
Wait.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that sound you made all the time.
Oh, that's nice.
Tonight my head exploded when she got to the party, just like we first started. All of my friends know that it's now or never. We got no plans, nothing lasts forever. We hop in the cars, and we don't waste no time. Don't wanna waste this time. This town tonight. This town, yeah. This town tonight. Got my head exploded when you got to the party. Your friends talk behind my back like we first started. And your eyes when they look at me don't even try to hide that you need me tonight. Yeah, well, I need you tonight.
doing Audiotree Live. We're in the studio with the Stone Foxes. Again, their new album, 12 Spells, is out. You can get it in record stores and online. Before we take it away with the last one, I would just like to give you the opportunity to have a quick plug for the Goodnight Moon Project. Shannon, I don't know if you want to take that away, or maybe just explain what it is and how people can get involved with it.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, we partnered up with Cliff Bar and a really great program called Green Notes. Sorry, I'm a little sweaty. I get excited.
These headphones are the sweatiest headphones ever, Shannon.
Are they nice?
They're real nice.
Moist, huh? Anyway, excuse me.
I can't say that word.
Anyway, yeah, so a few years ago we partnered with them, and they sort of helped us. We wanted to be able to collect food at shows and give fans something in return, you know, a 7-inch or a poster, and we'll take that food and take it to the nearest shelter. And so we've partnered with a really great group in San Francisco called Episcopal Community Services. They have a lot of great programs, and we wanted to do it because San Francisco has an awful homeless issue where people just aren't being taken care of, and it's getting worse and worse, and the income inequality is crazy. So we felt like we're living in the city, we need to be a part of the solution, you know?
So fans can just bring, I don't know, canned items or that kind of thing.
As much as they want.
Yeah.
You know, as little as they, you know, it doesn't matter. Whatever they've got, just take a look in their pantry, and at every show, people can bring stuff, and we'll give them a little something in return.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Roll into it, guys.
All right.
Still smooth, it snaps right back whenever I move it down. I feel like it's a part of me. I wish I were as young as you. We're both 26, but it seems my view's been skewed. I'm not all you hoped I'd be. Seen it coming, but it just takes more and more. Robs me blind, so now you see that I'm little more than half machine. The pump stopped working long before I hit 6. I hit 16, and nothing good comes free. That's why it feels cold drive. The shoes, booze, short skirts, money making you alive. I try so hard to understand. You're strong and brave with hair that curls. You're turning 27, but I'm living in a whole nother world. Reaching for your hand, it feels cold like a killer, 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 cold like a killer on my TV screen. Cold like a killer, cold like a killer, on my TV screen. Cold like a killer, cold like a killer on my TV screen. Cold like a killer. Cold like a killer. Cold like a killer. Cold like a killer.
This is Audiotree Live. We've been in the studio with the Stone Foxes. You can check them out in the U.S. on tour through the end of the year, and then in the U.K. in February. Thank you guys very much for performing.
Thank
This
you.
is where you clap for
Thank you
yourself.
for having us, man.
What a
Really
pleasure.
appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Thanks to awesome people in the studio and
right.
sound engineers, camera and lighting crew, hooking it up, and viewers. Thanks for watching. You can support the band by downloading the session when it comes out in a few weeks and send a shout via social media to us or the band if you just want to connect. From all of us here at the Audiotree Studios, thanks for tuning in. Goodbye.
Bye. So that's it. We just made an album. That was easy.
You did just make that. You just made a live record right now.